direction.
Can't give up now.
We're just gonna quick save and she ran through her own flames, man. She ran through her own flames and killed herself. Oh my god. She died. My god, really, dude. Hold on. That's really dumb. I don't like that. I don't really like the fact that she runs through her own fire. The kind of person that she is, the character that she is and everything.
Let's get going. Time to press ahead.
Whoa, that's a weird looking effect. I'm gonna see if I can get Shadowheart to heal her. Because after she's done freaking out, she's gonna run through fire, but she's gonna freaking kill herself, though.
A long way to go still.
Ah, she's got no charges. Too heavy. He's not dead.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Okay. Save.
Whew. Had to let off a little steam after facing off with those ignots. Granted, the
Ignots.
fire's lasting a little longer than it should. How do I look?
Hot.
Careful, soldier. If I burn any hotter, I might explode. Hear that? Infernal engine for a heart. Lets me burn as hot as the hells. Seems to be running in overdrive since I left Avernus. Won't be seeing my mechanic anytime soon, so I'll just make the most of the extra heat. Just don't get too close till I've found a way to calm it down.
How the hell did you get an infernal engine for a heart?
High pain tolerance, and a dynamic duo of truly shitty bosses. But it's a bit early in the game to be getting into tragic backstories. Let's save the Scar show for later. after we've worked up an appetite for tragedy. Meanwhile, I'll need to find someone who can tune up my engine sooner rather than later. Believe me when I say this thing is hot. The first time I faced down those paladins, they let slip there was an infernal mechanic in the area. A tiefling. He might be able to stabilize things, if I can find him.
I know just where he is. Wonder if they meant Damon, a tiefling weaponsmith.
A weaponsmith, huh? Not sure if he's the guy, but I'd love to find out. A tune-up would do this rusty heart a world of good.
That helped.
Perfect. Perfecto. Let's go talk to Damon while we have Karlach out, shall we?
If not over, then through.
Then after we're done that, we can get Astarion back, and then after Astarion is back, then we can move on to, well, this way. Actually, we'll go back up here. We'll do the caravan stuff, I think. I wonder if I can use this yet. Oh, no. No, we can't. Bear is still there. Sure it is. Wait a minute, this is not where we want to go. We want to go this way.
Right. I've got food, water, my dagger.
Die if I met the Roakan reeking of this place.
Get back, kid!
Never get the
I already told you I don't have it! How stupid are you?
Thought I sensed an infernal around here. But you aren't from Elturel. What's your story?
I spent a good bit of time in the Hells. Enlisted against my will by the Archdevil Zariel. Same as you, I suppose, if you're from Elturel. The devils were delighted when your city was swallowed up. I thought they had you for keeps. Glad you got out.
I got lucky. It looks like you did too. And you brought some infernal machinery with you.
A little gift from Zariel. Keeps me burning hot.
Very hot by the smell of it. Might be burning out a piston ring or leaking oil. Mind if I take a listen?
Be my guest. But don't get too close or your eyes will melt shut.
Phew! You really are burning up. Whoever put that engine together tried to house metallurgized Demono valves inside a Ragnak's alloy casement. Very risky. I might be able to help. But I'd need infernal iron. And a prayer that my hammer will survive the work. That thing isn't meant to operate outside of Ernest. I'm not sure how much longer it'll keep running the way it's going.
Will you be able to turn down the temperature a little? Worried I'm gonna go in for a handshake and singe someone's arm off one of these days.
I'd worry about surviving the night first. But help one, help both. If we can cool you off, it'll stabilize your engine and allow you to touch whomever you please.
Where should we look for infernal iron?
I've sensed some during our travels. It has a pull to it. Absolutely magnetic, once you know what you're looking for. I can show you where I'd look.
We'll keep our eyes open for some iron.
Meanwhile, I've still got plenty of weapons and armor in stock if you're looking to load up.
Like you read about, bro. Boom. How much is that? 719? Let's go. What do you have for us? What is that? A hand crossbow +1. Eight. Spear +1. Pretty sure she has a spear. Give that the shadow hearts. I guess you don't really have much for money actually, so maybe I'll leave that alone. You don't have rings or anything? What is this? Hunting short bow. I'm gonna go buy I'm gonna go buy that spell, or no wait, that wouldn't really be worth it because not like he has. Maybe this would be better then. Okay. We'll keep these gloves.
Forged from the heart. How fares the search?
Give that to Astarion.
How many people are dumb enough?
I don't even know what that is, so we're gonna make one. Make one of those. Okay, healing pot, antidote. What does this do? Drink to gain advantage on concentration saves and against being charmed. Magic can't put you to sleep, replaces effects from other elixirs when drunk. Pretty good. Great Axe +1. There, now she's rocking with some with a better weapon too.
There. Done.
Your desire?
I'm gonna hold off on doing a long rest here. Am, however, going to...
I've got a long road ahead.
Yeah?
Listen, fiery mommy, I'm gonna have you... stay back in camp for an... Actually... Okay, so how did you end up with such a contraption in your chest?
The year? 10 air. The place? Sleepy little town called Baldur's Gate. Our hero? Karlach. A knock-kneed delinquent from the outer city with everything to give and nothing to lose. I was a kid looking for a way to fill my days and make some cash when I fell into the wrong crowd. Worked for a guy I respected. A lot. Turns out the feeling wasn't mutual. Through the jigs and the reels, he made a deal with Zariel behind my back. You know Zariel, right? Archdevil of Avernus. She put this thing in my chest and set me to work. Well, to war. I learned quick how to stay alive. And the engine served me when it came to killing devils. 10 years of that. The stories I could tell.
Go on then, tell them.
I'll mete out the best ones bit by bit, so you always have a reason to keep me around. Clever, right?
Mentioned the boss who gave you up to Zerial. Who was it?
Guy named Gortash. Politician. Inventor.
Oh.
One of these wheeler-dealer types who seems to have a finger in every pie. I guess I was naive to think everything he got up to was above board. What did I know? I saw a job. A good job. With people I liked. Doing work I was good at. Sometimes I'm jealous of that girl. Ugh, to feel so invincible again.
What does that infernal engine do to you?
Gives me energy. Power. But you've seen it in action. Very hard to control. If I'm excited at all, angry, nervous, delighted, enticed, I burn hot. Hot enough to burn anyone who gets close.
You must be pent up.
I try not to think about it. I still think about it constantly, but, you know, I try. One of these days, I'll sort the whole infernal affair out, get myself cooled off, start making up for lost time. But not today.
Fair enough. Sounds like all we need to do is to fix your engine and find to fix your engine is find some infernal iron.
Let's hope Damon is as good as he seems. Once my engine's handled, I can focus on more important matters. Tadpoles, cults, frosty pints.
We need to stay behind in camp for now.
Sounds boring.
You heard me.
Oh, fine. I'll be here eating dirt or whatever.
Asterion! Asterion!
You're staring at me again. What do you want?
Need you in my party.
Darling, I thought you'd never ask. Lead on.
How close are we? About halfway. Not bad. Do a full save here.